Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Such stank ass shit. Peace, love, and enlightenment, family. This your boy, Greg Jr. Coming from Rochester, New York. Chop it up with you. Give game, enlightenment, knowledge yourself. And today, it's gonna be a little clip today. Should have grabbed my glasses, but today we gotta give a little brief summary on not only my life but who else? Hey, who better than a dude? And I got both narratives. This one a little rough. This the first one I read. It got way more pages. It's two different narratives, but it's pretty much the same story. But yeah, that's what we'll get into today. And I see I got only 6 views on my last shit. I say that good. You know why? Because don't say nothing when the motherfucker just trying to give you the information. You don't just take it. See? And believe me, I do my information. I do my study. This ain't my little book I'm writing either. Oh shit. Yeah, so I do study. So it ain't like I'm just running my mouth on this motherfucker. I got something to offer to bring to the table. I do a little songwriting. You know what I mean? I'm a writer. I'm saying I got John Jr. Paints. That's my LLC. You know what I'm saying? I paint exterior, interior, residential, commercial. It don't matter. I get to it. Shit, I ain't that damn special like that. Shit, I guess. Trying to think. What else I do? Shit. I give y'all knowledge of self. Fucking, paint. You know what I'm saying? So I got a little talents to offer, man. But on the flip side of the game, we gotta chop it up today with my man Malcolm X, autobiography. And what I got out of the book, I'm gonna give you a brief summary of the whole thing. I was supposed to do that with Charlemagne each chapter each day, but nigga, and I felt like it, I'll do that later on. But right now, I'm gonna just give y'all a whole summary of Malcolm book. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm pretty much yeah, like mama had like 7 kids altogether, and he had a daddy in his life. You know what I'm saying? They got killed by the KKK and shit. I don't know if it was the Black Legion ones or the regular, the white honky ones. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? He grew up and had to bring Nebraska, something crazy like that. Hey, I don't know about heart, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you the truth, but listen, just go with the flow. Cause if you don't know about heart, then go look it up. That's why I recommend you read the book. Don't just hear it word from mouth. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it had to been something like that. Then his mother and father lived in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Had to been, because they wasn't from down south per se, but they did live down there. You know what I'm saying? And around that time, the system was rampant. You had KKK down south. You had DSS. You know what I mean? That Section 8 food stamp living. Then You know, on top of that, you gotta. It's hard to survive because shit. This was around Reconstruction. You know what I mean? When niggas, the Emancipation Proclamation got signed, and then got your Reconstruction happening because now the slaves free, so and nobody got jobs. So it was hard back then. It was even crazier back then. Shit we do now is like fluff compared to them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I don't know his age exactly when this all occurred, but I'm just giving you a little rundown. So boom, he um he lived down south with his dad and mom and his brothers and sisters. He had like what, four brothers and like three sisters, something like that, or the other way around. This why y'all don't just listen to motherfuckers. See, I'm I'm all over the place with the shit. So what? I ain't even washed my face this morning. Didn't put lotion on this motherfucker. And by the time I'm done with this, I'm gonna get a blunt with my OE sponsored by. Chop it up with y'all, Charlamagne side of the game, cause I'm gonna do 2 clips since I ain't do one yesterday. I'm supposed to be consistent. But y'all work with me. Y'all on the road with me, taking these steps. You know what I mean? So let's get back to Malcolm. Boom. So why I say, they had so much going on, racism, DSS, food stamps and all that. People would come to his mom's house because you gotta remember the dad had passed away from the KKK or the Black Legion KKK. So yeah, as soon as he done passed away, she couldn't even get the man. He had a will made up already. You know what I mean? Just in case he was to die, and they ain't even gave the mama the full money for the life insurance and whatever. So she slowly and surely start going crazy because she couldn't take care of 7 kids by herself. So yeah, them white folk from DSS, not even that, Child Protective Service, excuse me, they came, slowly but surely they start running down on her, and she ended up in a crazy home, and the kids end up getting taken. So boom, now you got Malcolm living with these churchgoers that he used to go to church with his mom. It's a small town, so they know each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it was. So boom. Now I'm gonna chop it up. So boom, niggas basically niggas, them damn crackers, excuse me, basically separated the kids. Now Malcolm on his own, he was doing bad in school, but he ended up turning around because he knew the circumstances that was at stake at that time. So boom, he found himself not quite fitting in because he could tell that the kids, rather they grew up by nature knowing this, or somebody just taught them and they picked up on it naturally like that. But they'll say, oh, he nigger, and the way he's saying it, it's like they really didn't know. So I mean, he dealt with that discrimination throughout his life. His sister, he had ended up going to with his sister though, along the in the book, whatever. And the sister, I forgot her name, so I ain't gonna give names, but I'm just give you the story as it goes. So boom, he moved with his sister. he moved with his sister, and you know what I mean. Shit, he started to like it because he get a taste of that uppity Negro, upstate type of shit. You know, down south now you don't win upstate, up north. Right, us uppity Negroes is very uppity, I tell you. But yeah, he done came up here and it started experiencing drugs, you know, learning how to hustle, you know what I mean? I don't know which one came first, Detroit Red or, you know, it had to have been Malcolm Little, of course, but, you know, I don't know if it was Detroit Red or, because he was in Harlem too, so I don't know which one he was first. I'm guessing it had to have been Detroit, Michigan, or some, whatever the fuck that shit called. I don't know, I ain't perfect. But, yeah, so boom. He brushed shoulders with a bunch of people. He even meet Red Fox up there in New York. You know what I mean? Because now he traveling. He going all over exploring, getting his feet wet, so to speak. So along the way, you know, he got caught up. You know what I mean? Had to do like 7 years because he was deep in them streets. He was robbing. You know, he ain't killed nobody that I know of, but he was deep in them streets, robbing niggas. He was a seer. What's they call that shit? The nigga, he wasn't pimping or nothing, but he was a fetcher. He used to tell the niggas like, yeah, that's the prostitute over there. He used to, you know, guide niggas to the prostitutes. So that was one of his hustles too. He's a heavy drug addict. That nigga used to smoke more than me, shit like that. But yeah. Nigga ended up doing time. The white girls he was rolling with got off free. He had some white girls with him. They done got off scot-free type shit. But yeah, he ended up doing 7 years, and there in prison, that's when he gets enlightened by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You know, the Nation of Islam, FOI. So, you know, in the darkness comes out, you know, in the darkness, you know, whatever happens in the dark comes to light. So, you know, and in the darkness, he came out the darkness, you know, enlightened, you know, whatever way you want to fucking put it, you know. But yeah, that's what pretty much happened, man. And his brothers and sisters coincidentally led him on that path because those ones, I think it was Filbert. I don't know all their names by heart, too many of them. But it had to be, I believe, Filbert. Baby brother. I think got like two brothers under him. So you got Filbert, then another one. I forgot their name. I have to recap. We could read together on this shit. I be just trying to build my business. Other than that, I take care of my wife. She a paraplegic. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, I got 2 badass kids. And on top of that, I got her 2 badass nephews. That'll get to me after I finish Malcolm. Let's get it. So, you know, Malcolm, long story short, with the prison side of the game, he eat it up, you know what I mean? Do his time, you know what I mean? He out of prison and he made it his obligation to, you know, be with the Nation of Islam. He was yearning for, thirsty for that knowledge, you know what I mean? So he doing his thing. He's setting up the mosque, you know what I'm saying? Like when he came in the game, it wasn't that many mosques for the Nation of Islam to set up their following. So boom, what he did was he started speaking out in the streets, start grabbing up, recruiting people, you know, grabbing up junkies and all that. That's how people really respect him, the Nation of Islam, because they did help our people. I heard back in the day when shit was crazy with the drug epidemic. So yeah, so that's what he did. Opened up mosque number 7. He was opening up mosque in Detroit. He was popping, man. He was getting it going. You know what I'm saying? But what he messed up at was when chickens come home to roost, little quote that he did when President Kennedy got up out of here. Yep, yep. That's where he messed up at with the Nation of Islam. And Honorable Elijah Muhammad being a hypocrite and Malcolm finding out on top of that made things worse because he like Malcolm looking at his brother like my brother got expelled from Nation of Islam for fidelity, but I turn around, nigga, you nigga fucking this one, you fucking that one. So that's the problem. It was really what happened that made him split. Because Malcolm was like, man, I had more faith in you than you had in yourself, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It basically saying like, nigga, I thought you was Jesus. I thought you was perfect. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the case. Nigga was, you like pussy too. So, chop that up and sum it up. That's how Malcolm fell back from. And Malcolm he was getting paranoid because at the same time Malcolm still popping his shit. He speaking, being an orator that he is, great one. He going around still doing his thing, and for some reason he sensed like niggas coming from him because he gonna speak, he gotta talk his talk, and he ain't backing down. So he starts seeing motherfuckers like, damn, these motherfuckers onto me. The Nation of Islam, the FOI for the Islam. I heard, the warrior side of the game, they don't play that shit. I heard they stay with that pose, so to speak. But fucking yeah, man. So when he doing his speeches, he'll find himself having to watch his back and all that. You know what I'm saying? And nobody, if people forgot, he was trying to fight for our human rights. You know what I mean? Not civil rights, because you got, first of all, he wanted to go to the UK. Yep. He wanted to go to the UK and get situated with our human rights first, because it's a human issue. You know what I mean? It's an international issue throughout the whole continent, the whole world, the globe. Nigga, we as black melanin people go through hell, nigga, and still do in 2019 as I'm speaking. But fucking yeah. So before he can even assemble and get that lined up, he had passed away. And it's crazy. You see King in the background. My mama next to King. Then you got, rest in peace, Friedman. You know what I'm saying? All the fucking lashes on his back. I put that up there so it's a reminder. I gotta stay at peace in the middle. But then, on the left side of the game, shit could go left. That's how you see Friedman. On my left side, if I turn around and shit. But my mama make things right. That's why she on the right. But yeah, he met his demise. I won't even say that, because at the end of the day, at Harlem, the very spot where his rest in peace, he was laid at, niggas killed him. It's still legacy, So it wasn't in vain or nothing like that. But I was just, I had to chop it up with you on how the story of Malcolm, that shit was quick as hell. There's way more that I could give you, but that's just the little sum it up part, of the book. You could get it and read it for yourself. You know what I mean? You can get the big cover, or you get the small cover. The big cover got more pages. And as you can see, well, I was writing all through the, not writing, but I was underlining all through that. Y'all don't see it? I know y'all see some of it underlined. If I'm lying, I'm flying, nigga. I ain't lying. I see? You see that? There was some underlined somewhere. Yeah, you see? There it go. Yeah, I got it underlined like it's my personal holy Bible, you know. But yeah, man, it's like this one, like, see, 527 pages, bro. This one, 466 pages. So you know, not that much. But yeah, man. So that's a little brief summary of the book, and I'm still gonna chop it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Still gonna chop it up with y'all. Do the damn thing. Yeah, yeah, my life story most likely tomorrow, cause I don't rant this motherfucker up today. And I should be on chapter 3 by tomorrow, but shit, Charlemagne book, the way it's set up, is like, nigga, every 30 pages is a chapter. So it start off first 8 pages, you know, be a chapter, but nah. After that, nigga, it's like every 30 pages. So just take y'all time with me. I ain't perfect. I'm still gotta figure this out, baby. Gotta get in routine. Is You know, I'm still coming off them drugs, baby. So work with me, baby. And if you don't find this shit interesting, go somewhere else, motherfucker. This ain't for you. Alright? I shouldn't be having to get all ignorant every fucking time. Every now and again, you gotta see me smoke a blunt, you know, drink my OE, sponsored by. But, you know, I'd rather, you know, teach y'all, we learn together, you know, help each other. That's how it's supposed to fucking be. Not no, dabbing and all this goofy shit all day. Putting on my nigga bottoms and start talking that shit. I ain't about to do all that, bro. But I hope y'all did get some type of knowledge and information from, you know, got some type of food for thought. And yeah, that's what it is, baby. So peace, love, and enlightenment, fam. I'll be chopping up with y'all, doing some more clips. Like I said, this shit, I got this work with me. We in this shit. Let's get it.